Hello. Unmanned aerial vehicles, better known as drones, are completely changing how modern conflicts are fought. These aren't toys. They're complex aircraft that fly without a human pilot on board, and they're changing how we think about risk and reward on the battlefield. They act as the eyes, ears, and sometimes even the claws of military forces. From the highest altitudes to the tightest city streets, drones offer a constant presence. The main goal of these machines is to do missions that are boring, dirty, or dangerous for human pilots. They can fly into areas with chemical contamination or heavily defended airspace without putting any lives at risk. This isn't science fiction. This is the reality of warfare today, December 13, 2025. This video will explore the world of military drones, starting with the most powerful and effective ones. When we talk about the world's most powerful military drones, we're talking about a special kind of aircraft. These drones are the best of the best in aircraft design and spying technology. They represent the top of the line. The United States, China, and Israel are all making these amazing machines, each with its own special and powerful abilities. The strength of these drones isn't just about how much raw power they have. It's also about how long they can stay in the air, which we call endurance. It's about how much weight they can carry, their payload capacity, and it's about how advanced their communication and sensor systems are. The American MQ-9 Reaper is probably the most famous example. It's a big, propeller-driven aircraft built to stay in the air for a long time. It's used for watching things from high up and for hitting targets very precisely. It can fly as high as 50,000 feet and stay flying for over 24 hours. It sends high-quality video to operators thousands of miles away and can carry a lot of missiles and laser-guided bombs. Its main job is to find, identify, and destroy targets. But there are challengers to this dominance: the Wing Lung series and the CH-5 Rainbow. These platforms often look like their US counterparts and offer a cheaper alternative. The CH-5, for example, can fly for up to 60 hours and carry heavy weapons. The spread of these systems is changing the global military balance. More countries are getting access to long-range strike and surveillance capabilities, which makes air power more accessible. These drones are more than just aircraft. They're complex systems that combine satellite communication, advanced optics, and powerful data processing. They can operate in bad weather and carry electronic warfare and signal intelligence pods, which makes them very versatile. Military drones aren't just one type of thing. They come in tons of shapes and sizes, each one made for a special job on the battlefield. The most common kind we see is the scout or spy drone. These are like eyes in the sky, from small ones to big ones that can stay up for a long time. They have super clear cameras, heat sensors, and listening devices. They map out areas, watch enemy movements, and give real-time info to commanders on the ground. A lot of times, the enemy doesn't even know they're there. The second main type, attack drones, UCAVs. UCAVs are bigger, like the MQ-9 Reaper or the Bayraktar TB2. They carry missiles and smart bombs. They combine constant watching with hitting targets very precisely. This makes the whole process of finding and hitting a target much faster. Third, logistics and transport drones. They deliver ammo, medical supplies, and spare parts without putting people in danger. Finally, loitering munitions, also known as kamikaze drones. They find a target, dive down, and explode. Bringing AI into drone technology is leading us into a whole new era. It's truly changing how these systems work. AI isn't just about making drones fly by themselves. It gives them the ability to see things, understand them, and then act based on what they've learned. Algorithms can go through hours of video in seconds. Vehicles, people, and buildings are all marked automatically. Autonomy isn't just one thing, it's a whole range of possibilities. A semi-autonomous system can handle the flight path and dodge obstacles, but a human still makes the big decisions. A fully autonomous system, though, can complete a mission from start to finish all by itself. This speeds up warfare and makes decisions happen much faster. But there are serious safety and ethical worries. If it misidentifies something, it could lead to terrible outcomes. The black box nature of AI means we can't always see how it makes decisions. That's why it's super important to have meaningful human oversight and clear rules. Drones use different weapon systems for hitting targets accurately from a safe distance. The most common ones are air-to-ground missiles, like the AGM-114 Hellfire. There are also weapons guided by lasers and radar. Smaller drones carry smaller warheads. Loitering munitions turn the aircraft into a guided bomb. Laser designators point out targets and make things more accurate. Drones act as a key part of the network, like a forward observer. Being far away physically can have an emotional impact. High stress is possible. The promise of accuracy can be misleading. Information might not be clear. There's an ongoing legal and ethical debate between those who criticize and those who support drones. Drones save lives, but they also create risks. The future will bring drones that are faster, stealthier, last longer, and fly in swarms. Working together, having ethical rules and legal frameworks are key for managing them responsibly. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like the channel.